CBSNews.com reports on the Obama administration's frustration over Russia's role in Syria. Defense Secretary Ash Carter had some tough words for Russia in our conversation yesterday at the Pentagon. Carter discussed taking on ISIS, and also known as ISIL, and the fallout for countries that do not help.
I've said this very bluntly to our overseas partners. There can't be any free riders here, because we're going to be on the winning side. We'll remember who contributed and who didn't. And we aren't out to do people favors here. And we're not asking for anybody to do us favors either. But people need to act in their own long-term interest.
So you are saying to whom what?
Anybody who's on the sidelines, who needs to get in the game, you need to get in the game. That's what I was doing in Brussels, and overwhelmingly people came on behind that. And to the Russians and the Iranians who are not contributing and are actually causing more problems in the region, that's going to come back and get them.
Mr. Secretary, everybody looks to Russia as if this has been a win-win for them in Syria. They're a player. They have supported Assad. Assad is in a much better position. I mean, people look at what Putin has done and said he's been a master strategist in the way he's played a weak hand.
Well, where does that strategy lead? It's leading to the prolongation of the civil war in Syria, which is not in Russia's interest. It's not.
Well, it is if, in fact, he makes Assad stronger so that they can negotiate something from a better position.
The Russians have been way off track since the very beginning. They have not done what they said they were going to do, and they're not doing what is in their interest to do in terms of fighting ISIL.
Carter says he plans to spend the next year focused on defeating ISIS. He says that their goal is to go to Mosul and to go to Raqqa and win in both places.
Interesting to see.
I'm glad there's a plan. I'm glad about that.